The purpose of eating is to maintain the energy flow, to maintain the functional integrity of the organism. Why do human beings eat? Why do you all eat? You don't eat for that reason. You eat to please your tongue. Right? You don't sit around with each other and say, have you had enough, you think you've had enough phytonutrients? How about your omega-3s today? I mean, we do, but most people don't. What do you feel like? I feel like a burrito. I feel like a steak. I feel like, you know. In fact, we don't even know what that means. What does it mean to feel like? You don't even know. In fact, if you think about it, you'll realize that you only feel like that. It's like some sort of, it's a random, spontaneous thing. And then you think all of a sudden it's a craving. And then you've got to fill that craving. Believe me, if you're craving something specific, you're in trouble. It's learned and it's not natural. If you're craving, in general, nourishment, and it can be almost anything, then that's natural. It's called hunger. Our goal is for you never to need another doctor the rest of your life. And we want that to be a long and vibrant life. You don't need to go to somebody else to ask you how to take care of yourself. You should know. This is fundamental. And unfortunately, we grow up in a culture, one of the many cultures, where that is kept from us so that we can have professions like doctors who are not even in the health business or in the disease business. So we're really way off. Learn how to eat right. Make all the foods. The other thing's very important. We're talking about restoring yourself to your natural way. Go to bed early. Okay, we're diurnal creatures. When the sun goes down, so should our eyelids. When the sun goes up, so should our eyelids. Actually, we wake up just before sunrise. And that's when you do, those are called the holy hours. That's when you do your prayer and meditation. You've got to connect on that level. If you don't connect on that level, then you're missing out on the whole reason to be alive. And then you read stuff that's really important and true. And then you can get involved in moving this body around, this wonderful divine house. Remember, glucose is not metabolized. Fats are not used if you don't have muscles. Muscles are the machines that move this whole metabolic thing. If you're not exercising and moving around, it's not going to happen. You got to exercise. If you eat the most perfect diet in the world and you don't exercise, you're in trouble. The reason we have to exercise is because we have gone away from nature. In the natural state, what we call exercise happens by living on earth. You're climbing a tree, you're walking up mountains, you're moving this to there, you're doing things that in life requires this movement. Because our muscles are part of the functional dance we do. Right? But all we do is sit and push buttons and watch things and passively get filled with electronic madness. And so we don't move our muscles around. We sit on couches or we sit on chairs. So we have to invent something called exercise. So that's okay. Exercise. Go to sleep early. Get up. Pray, meditate, read, exercise. And then start your day. You'll be stronger. You'll make it. You'll be able to walk past the burger stand. You'll be able to walk past the sandwich shop. You'll be able to walk past the donut shop. You'll say no to the pizza. And you'll be nice and tired at 8 o'clock. And you'll go to bed. And you will be, and when you go to bed early, you will produce a ton of melatonin, which just happens to keep you free from cancer. One of the many things. When you live in harmony with your biology, you get to live long and wonderful. When you violate those laws, the consequence is disease and premature death.